Japan, or Nihon, can offer you a lot of unique experiences that you can only experience in the land of the rising sun. So, if you're interested in this country, let me show you some of the most interesting and unique things it has to offer. From Rent-A-Girlfriend to the Introvert foodie's paradise, Ichiran Ramen. Here are 14 things that can be seen and experienced within one country, Japan. Number 1. Blue traffic lights. In Japan, traffic light signals are blue, a linguistic quirk dating back to Old Japanese. To understand this, we need to understand a bit about the Japanese language. Today, the word AO means blue, while the word Midori means green. However, in Old Japanese, there are no separate terms for blue and green, and the word AO was used for both colors. Originally, green was used in their traffic lights. However, the government was still using the term AO, which means blue, instead of Midori, which means green. Japanese linguists objected to their government's decision to continue using the wrong term for the wrong color. Finally, in 1973, the government compromised. Instead of changing the word to Midori, they just made the traffic lights go blue instead and stick to the term AO. It's a unique feature you'll notice while navigating Japan's streets. Number 2. Public baths or sento. Are you comfortable bathing with strangers? In Japan, public bathhouses are a thing, with a history dating back to the 6th century, and they skyrocketed in popularity during the Edo period from 1603 to 1868. Bathing in a center with a hot spring bath is the perfect way to de-stress. But remember, there are some cultural nuances to keep in mind, like tattoos and gender separation. Please see my previous video on onsen, hot spring, whereby I shared about tattoos at onsen. Number 3. Cat cafes, Nico Cafe. Perfect for cat lovers, these cafes offer adorable interiors and cute cats to play with while you enjoy your coffee. The very first cat cafe in Japan opened its doors in Osaka in 2004. And in Tokyo alone, there are over 39 of them. There's actually a reason why there are so many cat cafes in Tokyo alone. Most of the apartments in Tokyo have strict rules which sadly include prohibiting pets. Also, expect to pay a bit more for the coffee as you're practically paying for the experience than the coffee. Usually, you're expected to take off your shoes upon entering the establishment, and of course be prepared to have some cat fur on your clothes. With over 150 cat cafes in Japan, it's a unique way to experience Japanese culture. Number 4. Koi fish in the draining canal. In the city of Shimabara, Kyushu, you can see colorful koi fish, koi no uo, swimming in clean canals, a testament to the city's clean water sources. The gutters are so clean that you can see colorful koi fish swimming, and it's not just one or two of them, but hundreds of them. How did this happen? In 1792, an earthquake and tsunami hit the city. It claimed more than 10,000 lives, but it left behind an abundance of freshwater springs. As a result, clean water flows freely through the city's canals. The residents started to place koi fish into the waters, as koi fish are creatures that demand high quality of water to thrive. This unique attraction has earned Shimabara the title of the city of swimming carp. Number 5. Square watermelons. Yes, Japan created the real-life Minecraft watermelons. These unique fruits are a common sight in Japanese supermarkets, despite their higher price tag. Usually at the supermarket produce section, you'll see these cube watermelons in a much fancier display with their even more fancier price tags. Despite their price, they tasted like normal watermelons. Their unusual shape, price, and packaging makes them a novelty item as a gift in Japan rather than table fruits. Number 6. Capsule Hotels. These compact lodging spaces offer a unique and affordable experience for travelers in Japan. With their minimalist design, capsule hotels provide a cozy accommodation option, but they are definitely not for those who are claustrophobic. They're the #1 option for people that are on a budget. There are also tourists who book capsule hotels just for the experience. Inside one capsule, you get a mattress, a blanket, a pillow, and some space to store your belongings. A capsule hotel is the best choice for those looking for affordable single-night accommodation and typically costs around 3,000 to 5,000 yen. There are premium high-end capsule hotels offering better accommodations with free food for around 7,000 to 10,000 yen a night. Number 7. Bullet trains or Shinkansen. Japan's high-speed trains offer an efficient and comfortable way to travel across the country. The first Shinkansen, the Series 0 Hikari, glided out of Tokyo Station on the 1st of October 1964, revolutionizing travel with its unprecedented speed and efficiency. Now, with speeds reaching up to 320 kilometers per hour, they're a marvel of modern transportation. The most popular and oldest line is the Tokaido Shinkansen, which runs through Tokyo, Nagoya, Kyoto, and Osaka. Japan Rail, JR, is already testing the next generation of bullet trains, known as the Alpha X, that can reach speeds of a whopping 400 kilometers per hour. Number 8. Fancy toilets. Japanese toilets are known for their innovative features, including built-in bidets and heated seats, which feel so comfortable during winter. There are fancier ones that during the hotter months have an air-conditioned toilet rim, and that's not all, they also have air deodorizers built in. Some even come equipped with a volume-controlled speaker to play the sound of flowing water, to cover the sound we make when using the toilet. It can be quite confusing to understand the control panel at first, but give yourself a bit of time, you'll like using these innovative toilets. They offer a level of comfort and cleanliness unmatched by traditional toilets. Number 9. Kawaii Culture. If you're an anime fan, chances are you already know what the term kawaii means. The kawaii culture is literally the culture of cuteness. In Japan, cuteness is celebrated in all aspects of life, from fashion to mascots. It's a charming aspect of Japanese society that's hard to miss. Number 10. Japan's vending machines offer a wide range of products, from snacks to hot meals. Japan has the weirdest and also the most awesome vending machine. You can get ramen, ice cream, toys, crepes, cakes, and even popcorn. Older vending machines usually accept cash payments in yen coins, but the newer vending machines can scan your credit, Suica, Pasmo, Ikoka, and Apple Pay. These machines can drop you a hot meal in less than a minute, and YouTubers have tried to survive a day relying solely on vending machines too. Number 11. Rent-a-girlfriend service. In Japan, you can rent companionship for a price, catering to various social needs. It's a unique phenomenon that reflects changing social dynamics. There are websites on the internet where you can browse which girl you want to avail the services. Sound absurd? It's actually a pretty serious industry, and there are a lot of requirements for someone to be an employee for a rent-a-girlfriend company. Women with boyfriends are not allowed to apply unless they have their boyfriend's permission. They also prefer women who are more aesthetically pleasing and are great at making conversation. Sounds bizarre, but they are actually becoming increasingly popular in Japan. Also, more tourists are also looking forward to experience it as well. In Japan, you can also rent a boyfriend, a friend, or even a family member. Prices usually starts from 6,000 yen per hour for a minimum of 2 hours. Number 12. Lack of trash cans. Despite Japan's cleanliness, public trash bins are scarce due to past safety concerns. On March 20, 1995, the members of a cult released lethal sarin gas inside the trains during the early morning rush hour. The attack resulted in 6,300 people injured or lost their lives. The gas canisters used were wrapped in plastic bags and covered by newspapers. After the tragic incident, the Japanese government immediately made a plan to increase public safety measures. As a part of this plan, the government decided to remove trash cans from public crowded spaces to prevent similar attacks in the future. I always bring along small trash bag to hold my own trash in the street till I walk past the convenience stores to dispose my trash. I was in Osaka in November 2023 and was happy to see that they had started to place some trash bins at Dotonbori. I believe that it is part of Japan getting ready for World Expo 2025 to be held in Osaka. Number 13. KFC for Christmas. Fun fact, it is estimated that 3.6 million Japanese families buy fried chicken from the American fast food chain during Christmas. In the United States, for example, eating a stuffed turkey, some apple pie or eggnog for dessert is the way to go. People in Japan follow a long tradition of getting KFC for Christmas. But why do Japanese people prefer KFC? It started with the manager of the very first KFC in the country, Takeshi Okawara. He thought that they should sell a party barrel on Christmas Day. Takeshi got the idea after overhearing some foreigners talk about how they missed having turkey for Christmas. He thought that maybe having a Christmas chicken can be a good substitute for turkey instead. So the marketing began, and it worked like a charm. Unlike your usual KFC takeout, Japan's Christmas barrel is a bit more special. Aside from the usual chicken and sides, the meals include cake and wine as well. This phenomenon of enjoying KFC takeout is truly unique to Japan. Number 14. Ichiran Ramen. A haven for introverted foodies, Ichiran Ramen offers a unique dining experience tailored to individual preferences. It's a must-visit for ramen enthusiasts seeking solitude and great food. So why is Ichiran Ramen so special? Well, here's the thing. If you're an introvert whose idea for a perfect dinner on the way home after work is to dine alone without being judged, then Ichiran Ramen restaurant will definitely be your top choice. In Ichiran, you're seated at a partitioned table. Anxious about ordering? You don't need to. Unlike most restaurants where the staff will stand beside you while you awkwardly browse the menu, here in Ichiran, you're given a pen and paper where you can customize the ramen according to your taste. Once you're done, a staff member will fetch your order and serve your food. While you're eating, they'll close the cover for maximum privacy. You can walk into Ichiran, eat your ramen, and leave without having a face-to-face moment with the super polite staffs. What an experience! So, are we having a little bit of culture shock or not at all? Japan's pretty amazing, right? If you're one of the lucky tourists that has already visited Japan, we'd love to hear about your awesome experiences in the comments below. And don't forget, like and subscribe. This will help the channel greatly. Until next time, take care, everybody.